Kingdom Hall, Jim Bartow.
Reach the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, Birmingham,
Hello?
Ohio.
Hello.
Oh.
Hang on just a second.
Oh, sure.
We'll have to wait for the answer
Okay.
machine.
Sorry.
No problem. Okay, I think you go ahead.
Okay, I just have a quick question. I was wondering if someone could help me with it.
Okay.
I know it sounds like trivial or something like that, but I was wondering what the opinion is on piñatas, because my neighbors do it all the time, and I was kind of looking into it, and the origins are like really sketchy, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I were Mexican, I probably could give you an answer.
Oh, I mean, but what do you guys, what's your stand? Do you have I know that I've read some stuff on the website, and I know about like being careful about origins of things. Like if it's a pagan thing,
right. I
you
would
know.
tell you this. I would be better off to try and do some research and get back with you on it if that would be okay.
Okay. Well, I did actually look it up, but I didn't know if you guys all have the same view as is on the website, because I was so shocked by it. I was
if you found information on the website,
then you all have that view?
Yes, we would all have that view.
Do you guys, are you allowed to have different views on such a little thing like a piñata?
I'm sorry, I got a lot of static.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm going to grab another phone.
Okay, okay.
I'll be right back. Okay, I got another telephone.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and hang up this other one.
So you're saying that you guys all automatically agree with every single thing like that they say on the website?
Well, if it's is it jw.org that you're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We try to stand in unison with whatever the information. See, the information that you'll find on the website is usually based on publications that have been written in the past. And we support whatever information is carried on there, because basically when we refer a person to jw.org, it's because we give the person to look up information at their convenience, what it would take us maybe a lot of time to come and sit in their living room or kitchen. So so whatever the information is.
So like if they change like something, are you saying that like every person like will now believe the new thing?
If there's an adjustment in understanding of a scripture or something, yes. Mm-hmm.
So, wow. What if they tell you to like drink something? Would you all just do it?
Well, of course not. I mean that
Why?
would be ridiculous.
Well, you just said you would go with everything they would change.
Well, let me explain something to you. Everything that I have ever seen on the website and in the publications we've done in the past. I've been in this organization most of my life, okay? And I can tell you that they've never asked us to do anything that would be harmful to ourselves.
Oh. Okay? Except the people that died from the blood doctrine. That's been, in the news and things. That's asking you to do. That's pretty harmful, I think, at times.
You have to understand one thing about that. Now, if a person were to put a gun in my hand and say, I want you to go shoot this person, well, I'm not going to do that. And if that person tells me that if you don't kill that person, if you don't take and shoot people, I'm going to shoot you, I would just have to stand there and take it, because I'd say, no, I can't compromise my faith, okay, because I'm not going to kill my fellow man, okay? In regards to blood transfusions, there are principles in the Bible that explain to all Christians what their obligations are to stay faithful to the Creator. Okay, and if that means that a person has to die faithfully serving the Creator, then that would be the case. But what you'll find most of the time is that people will normally do better when they don't receive blood transfusions, because of the fact that they just don't receive the harmful side effects that blood transfusions have. And that's not the point that we're arguing. We're arguing
Right,
the point
right.
about the fact that this is a matter of staying faithful.
I wonder
Okay.
why Jewish people don't even interpret it that way.
Good question. There's so many various religions.
And also,
that,
what about poor little children? They didn't really have a choice. They couldn't even study that out, and that's what's
that would
really
be true.
sad.
And
You know, like
in those cases, God holds parents accountable to take proper care of their children. Okay?
yeah.
And I raised 2 daughters myself, and I'll tell you, nobody could love 2 daughters any more than I love mine. And the last thing I would like to do would be to lose either one of them. But I also know that faith in God is of primary importance in our
Yeah.
lives.
Well,
So,
I read the Bible many times, and I've never seen anything about blood transfusions, just about
well,
animal
you're right.
blood and eating blood. And I've never seen
Right.
anything about acceptable fractions, which are acceptable and not in the Bible. So that certainly couldn't be Bible-based to allow
Well,
some parts and not others.
Here's the thing, though. The
Mhm.
Bible doesn't say anything about taking heroin and crack
Mhm.
cocaine either. Okay,
Mhm.
but
But it's
obviously,
not a matter of losing my child's life if I don't give them crack cocaine. So the
understood.
analogy kind of
But,
falls apart there. I just felt
well,
so
I
sad
guess
for the children when I saw them on the cover of that Awake magazine with all those dead children on it.
yeah,
Kind of gave me the creeps. But anyways,
yeah.
well, we were talking about piñatas, but I was so shocked when I did look it up on the website, and I just wanted to see if you guys agreed with it, because I've heard so many times that pagan origins, pagan origins, pagan origins, you know.
Mm.
And here under Pinatas, it says that is true, and they tell about the god, let's see, it starts with an H, the god of sun and war, and that's
Right.
kind of where it came from. But it says it doesn't matter because it's just what it is now. It doesn't mean that to them anymore. And so it seems like a completely different reasoning. I mean, many people would say that about other things too,
Right.
that it was so long ago. I don't know. I just wanted to see if you guys all agreed with that. I was kind of taken aback when I saw that.
I would support the thought. And a lot of this stuff too is I have not read that information.
Yeah.
You have advantage over me in regards to that. But I would tell you that if there was a question over whether or not something like that would be appropriate, I've been in this long enough to know that you're better off to avoid it if you think that it might offend somebody. So a lot of times the conscience of other people will sometimes override what my right is. You understand?
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
but still, the bottom
So I
line
could read
reasoning
that
seems
article.
real
I could draw my own.
inconsistent. Yeah, it just seems real inconsistent that they would say that when they use that argument so much throughout their literature. So I just wanted to see if you guys all agreed with that.
Well, did we answer your question?
Yes, it was awesome. Yeah, a great website my friend does about Bible stuff is called docbob.org, docbob.org. You are allowed to read other things, aren't you?
Well, I try. I have plenty to read just on what I've got, so I do
they
not
keep you
explore,
busy
I
with
don't
their.
explore too many other things.
Oh wow!
I'll tell
How
you what.
confining.
I've got some people here now,
Okay.
so I'm going to have.
Okay.
But I do want to thank you for
Well,
your
thank
call.
you. Thanks for talking. God bless.
You
See
too.
ya.
Bye.